Over the years, there have been some pretty serious speculation surrounding the relationship between President Donald Trump and his third wife, First Lady Melania Trump. I mean, the guy did cheat on her less than a week after she gave birth to his fifth child with a porn star, so it's relatively natural for people to assume that there's likely some trouble in paradise when it comes to the first couple. However, several times over the course of the last 4 years, as the Trump family has spent their time in the limelight of Donald's candidacy and subsequent presidency, our assumptions regarding their relationship have been more than a little warranted. Now, we've watched and heard as Trump treated various women with blatant, disgusting disrespect, and none of us will soon be forgetting the admissions of his that were uncovered on the Access Hollywood tapes. But it's not just Donald's behavior that's been a pretty good indicator of a less than ideal marriage. Melania has had her fair share of instances in the public eye over the years that have left us wondering if she's just counting down the days until she can fly the coop with a big fat alimony check. We've witnessed her side-skirting his kisses, dropping her fake smile into a look of disgust as soon as he turns away, and it seems as though she's spending less and less time even around the guy here lately. And we all saw the way she looked at Justin Trudeau. But what seemed to happen recently may go down in the books as the biggest rejection Melania has ever served up to her husband. As the Trumps returned to the White House from their recent weekend trip at Donald's private golf club in New Jersey, Trump tried to hold his wife's hand as they descended down the steps of Air Force One. But folks, Melania was not having it. In the video, you'll notice that it doesn't appear to be an accident or one of those situations where she just didn't realize what Donald was going for when he tried to hold her hand. The woman avoided her husband's hand like the plague, despite his multiple attempts, and eventually, literally pulled her hand away from him. Now granted, she was holding what looked like a purse or a bag, as well as seemingly holding her dress in her hand. But let's be honest. If she wanted to hold the guy's hand, she could have rearranged in a hot second and saved us all a good laugh and a boatload of secondhand embarrassment. Not to mention the embarrassment I'm sure her egotistical husband felt after her rejection. Now, I have no way of knowing or proving what is going on inside Melania Trump's head, and considering she's seen Donald naked, I don't want in there if I could. But I do have a pretty good feeling that that's an embarrassment that will be sticking around for a good long while.